that are actually this kind of Lego definition, a higher level modules from the KYC, AML screening, risk engines, reportings, can plug and consume the same custody and metadata model. Because from the lower level, when we are going up with the data and transactions through different levels, we need a metadata to transfer between them and to satisfy the interoperability. This makes actually a composability an advantage that we can upgrade or swap a KYC providers without breaking any regulatory view from the end-to-end point. That's from one side can become a compliance nightmare when we have such a Lego distribution and modularity and plug and play things. But why? Because every module speaks its own language and nobody owns the full picture what happens in the system. And as we mentioned already, the blocks are wired into a single cryptographically managed and auditable system. That's the point that redefines transparency, traceability, and regulated, in most cases, a financial integration. Why? Because from another point, the crypto world use this point of the plug and play ability on the market because we are still with this modular approach, such a kind of two faces or two-sided sword, and always one side expectable to have from one side and another side when we have regulators, compliances, and all the things that we need to fulfill and satisfy. That actually that we need to have an interoperability and understandability in the better way to say that different systems should talk to same language on the data transaction layer. That's the point of this plug and play. It's very nice, it's very good, but two-sided sword still.
Thank you, Dean. And I don't know if Andrei wants to add anything on this nightmare point of view of the modularity and the different modules, but we do have a follow-up from our member of the audience, Annie. She thanks, merci Thomas, she says, great clarification. And she has a follow-up to Andrei and Dean. Does it really always need cryptographic guarantees, or would simpler governance tools would also work? Andrei.
Regulatory-wise, I don't think the principle is necessary that only cryptography works. It's the trust level that should be sufficient, and now I'm going back to what I said before. Liability lies and is gonna remain with that respective entity. But the advantage of cryptography is that you cannot essentially beat math. So all other kind of governance tools, while they might be permitted, it may create a level of uncertainty that cryptography might not have.
Okay. And Dean, does it always need to have cryptographic guarantees with simpler governance tools?
Already answered the most of the
points. Yes, most of it, indeed.
But, normally, the complete cryptography world is much more to prove the trust from some sides. Technically, we do not need. We have enough technology to satisfy all levels of data exchange and data transaction points, no matter which kind of data we have. And which amount of data, it doesn't matter.